Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The place where we talk about your rights and the real threats that exist when those rights are ignored or taken away. In today's video, we're looking at an interaction that raises serious questions about how well some officers understand the law. In this case, police attempted to restrict a citizen's actions by citing post office policy, even though policies do not override constitutional rights. But before we get into it, don't forget to leave a like on the video. And what really helps the channel grow is your comment. Share your thoughts on this interaction so we can continue spreading awareness about citizens' rights and holding misconduct accountable.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone, the place to learn your rights and the threats that we face of getting those rights taken away from us. And today's video shows how unqualified most police officers are these days as they try to violate this man's rights because of the postal office policy. But first, don't forget to leave a like, and what really helps is your comment with your thoughts to help these videos get out there to bring awareness to everyone of their rights and help end police misconduct.
How's it going?
So Olivia told me that she came out here and talked to you, correct?
Yep.
Okay, and what did she ask you?
She asked us to leave.
Okay, and did she provide you with the rules and regulations 7 at the U.S. Post Office?
We're allowed to be here. It's government property.
So it's what?
Government property.
So
it's open to the public.
Did she provide you with the rules and regulations?
I didn't see him.
Let me go grab those for you. That it does say on there that there is no soliciting or there is no getting signatures on post office property. I'll go get that paper.
That doesn't trump the U.S. Constitution, though.
So I'm going to go get this piece of paper for you to let you know.
Even if I see, I'm not leaving.
Give me 1 second.
I'm still not leaving, so. I really don't care what that paper says. I already know we have the right to be here. I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, but I'm not going to have my rights trampled on.
Well,
it's a First Amendment protected activity. There's plenty of case law. The Supreme Court's ruled on this already. I mean,
well, the postal master has
they have rules that say, oh, you can't film in here too, but you're allowed to go film in there. I mean, it doesn't their policy doesn't trump the law, you know.
A little different. Filming is different than First Amendment protected activity. No, it's not. That's not what I'm referring to. What I'm referring to is the aspect of going in and filming or filming on property, that type of thing. So
you can do any protected, like you can do any First Amendment activity on the post office. I can stand here and protest. I can stand here and do government petitions. You guys came here last week and did the same thing. So, well, not you personally, but the police came here last week and told the other guys the same thing, and they actually told the postmaster they could stay because that cop actually seemed to know the law.
Well, that was this officer, and the postmaster at that time had indicated to him that as long as there wasn't any complaints that they received from people coming and going.
Gotcha.
And apparently now they feel that they've had some complaints. So that's why he's checking in.
We've only been here 15 minutes, so.
Gentlemen, I just got here too.
I know, I'm not trying to be rude to you at all. I appreciate your service. I know what you guys go through. But I think he's wasting his time by trying to show me this policy because I really don't care what that says. I already know what the Constitution says, you know.
Okay.
I don't need that. I don't need that.
So I just talked to Olivia, and she said that she did put you on warning for trespassing.
Okay.
I talked to the attorneys with the U.S. Post Office.
Okay.
And they said that this is the rules and regulations concerning postal private property and what their rules and regulations are.
Okay.
So she said that she would like you off the property. She's going to come let you know right now.
Not happening.
That she would like you off the property.
We have every right to be here.
Okay. I'm going to go get her to have you, or let you know that.
What's your name and badge number too, Clark?
I am Chief Clark with the Boys Town Police Department.
So you're chief?
I am the Chief of Police.
And you don't know that we have a right to be here?
I do know that there are certain stipulations under the U.S. Code that does not allow you guys to do this particular thing. You can be on the sidewalks. You can be on the sidewalks over there doing your petitions. But these petitions stipulate the U.S. Code that you cannot do the signature petitions on their properties.
That's not the law. You know the Supreme Court ruled that we can do this, right?
I do know that there is a Supreme Court ruling, but that is in conjunction to older buildings.
No, any government building, DMV, any government property.
Okay.
You're a chief, you should know that, man. I don't mind a simple lawsuit against Boys Town Police. It'll be a slam dunk. It'll be a settlement. Make you guys look bad.
That's your choice. That's your prerogative. We're trying.
It's not my choice. I'm trying to. No, you're trying to violate our rights.
We're trying to work this out as best we can.
No, you're trying to violate our rights. We have a right to be here. This is a government building. It's open to the public. This is a First Amendment protected activity. Supreme Court's ruled on this several times. It's a civil rights violation. If you want to arrest me, you'll arrest me, but I'm not leaving. I'm doing my job. I'm being respectful. I haven't harassed a single person. I haven't blocked the door. I've been very polite to every single person I've talked to.
Yep.
We've been here for, what, 15 minutes?
Yep. So as acting postmaster of this station, we're not allowed to be here on our property.
We are allowed to be here.
The rules and regulations say no.
That doesn't, the Constitution has more
signatures.
power than that.
So just so you're aware that you're not allowed to collect signatures on postal property.
I'm aware of your opinion. Postal property is public property, right?
That over there.
Is postal property public property? Right? I'm asking you a question. This is postal property public property?
This is Boys Town property.
Which is
Private
public. You'll get an education. I mean, it's fine. We can get arrested if that's what you guys really want to do.
Tell them this.
Okay.
We don't want to arrest anybody. So
Well, then leave us alone. Trying to be respectful to you guys, but I'm not.
what?
Excuse me.
Okay. Well, unfortunately,
She has no right to tell us to leave for what we're doing. She has no right to tell us to leave.
Okay. Well, she does in accordance to the U.S. Code.
No, we didn't break any laws. You can't be trespassing public property unless you committed a crime. We know the laws, guys.
This
Come
is
on.
federal property.
Which is public.
And I talked to the attorney for the U.S. Post Office.
Okay.
And they said that this rules and regulations, what she provided, specifically say in here, I'll let you see this.
It could say you can't wear a green shirt too. That doesn't change anything. It doesn't mean it's a law. I don't care what it says.
And collecting signatures or petitions are prohibited on postal service property.
Just because they print that doesn't mean anything. The Constitution says it's not. That's just a piece of paper. The Constitution, the Supreme Court has ruled several times, guys. Come on, you know this.
Okay. So I did talk to the attorney.
I'm not
for the
leaving.
Post Office. Okay. So I'm going to talk to him real quick too.
So this is protecting unborn children from abortion.
Yes, I know.
What's your name and badge number?
Deputy Chief Gill.
Okay.
Badge number T035.
Thanks.
You'll know I already know what I'm doing.
Did Olivia let you know what is going on?
I already know what I'm doing. Thank you.
You guys have a good day.
Thank you for your time. Yep, God bless you too.
I'm not stepping a foot out of here unless I've committed a crime, which I'm not going to do.
And I'll let you know here in a second.
Chris, you got the pro-life petition. You got time on your way out. Sir, you got time on your way out. We got the pro-life petition.
It's pretty scary that the chief himself is so uneducated on law. He's going to cost his own city a ton of money. And look foolish on YouTube.
They said it's private property.
Well, they're idiots. Not the cop, but that lady's an idiot.
That's all we need to hear. They don't even know that it's a public property.
You guys can't even arrest YouTubers that go in there and video everybody, and they get told to leave too. You guys can't arrest them either. So, what makes you think that this is any worse?
It's important to remember that situations like this can happen to anyone, including you or someone in your family. The question is, are we going to wait until it happens to us before we start paying attention and demanding change? What's surprising here is that even the chief of police had to be reminded that department policies do not override the Constitution. Yet in many cases, citizens are forced to stand their ground, risking arrest and potential legal battles, just to have their rights recognized. Sometimes people are left with no choice but to challenge the situation in court simply to prove that their constitutional rights were violated. That's exactly why it's so important to know your rights and help spread that knowledge to others. The more people who understand the law, the harder it becomes for those rights to be ignored. If you want to help bring awareness to these issues, make sure to support the channel by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment so more people can join the conversation. And remember, always record the police.